Gary.
Gary.
Oh, Gary, baby.
Hello, I have Jonathan here from Gary. Jonathan, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Okay. What's your position with the NAACP?
I am the executive secretary for the Indiana State Council branches in the NAACP.
Okay. What motivated you to come out today?
Oh, well, I've been in the struggle for many years, more than I care to enumerate here. And I am interested in the struggle, particularly when you talk about there's no black judges. And I just wouldn't have it any other way but to come out and be a part of this historic event. One of the reasons is that we've gone backwards, you know, for the last several years in the movement, and we must spark this movement again, you see, like the 60s. I was in the movement in the 60s, and so we must spark it again and move forward so that we may let people know that we are not free yet, you know.
What do you think the people missed out that didn't attend today?
Well, they missed out on watching our young people and older people having a determination to keep this unique problem before the politicians and the public as a whole. In other words, to inform people that in the state of Indiana we don't have any black judges, and they missed this new jubilation of our people. Began to move forward now to inform the electorate and all of the people that there's something that we must be doing.
Okay, what inspired you to join the NAACP?
Well, it's been a long time. I've been in NAACP now for some 57 years. And, you know, a short while, you see. But NAACP is one of the great organizations. It is the largest, the most effective, the most feared, and the most wonderful organization on the face of the earth. Civil rights organization, you see. The NAACP is an organization that is a no-nonsense organization, you see. NAACP, made up of its chapters and its units, work for the purpose of trying to do things for all citizens in this country. Because as you know, NAACP is multiracial, multinational, class, if you want to call it that. People from the little to the great belong to the NAACP. Black people, white people, yellow people, brown people, all types of people, red people belong to the NAACP. Because it's an organization that all races can feel, you see, comfortable in and address the problems of this country and address the problems of this world, yes.
What message do you have to get people to join the NAACP?
I said join the NAACP now. If you cannot join, if you feel that you don't want to join the NAACP, think about the thousands of people, hundreds of people who died for the cause, okay? Who died. There are people in the graves now, you see. And I think that we ought to honor them by joining the NAACP. What better time than the 4th of July to commit to join the NAACP? You talk about independence. Suddenly, there would be independence for black people if we all join the NAACP. Because, you see, the NAACP is quite expensive. It is 17 cents a day, you see. It is 17 cents a week, I'm sorry, and $10 a year. Now, that's quite expensive for freedom. $10 a year for freedom, our people can join. Or it is a sad, sad omen to see people, black people and white people, not joining the NAACP. Because if you join the NAACP, you are going to be surprised at the wonderful rewards that are coming to you by helping those persons who cannot help themselves.
Okay. What advice do you have for the people that turn their back to the NAACP?
Let me inform all of those people, without exception, that all of them, and I'm talking blacks specifically now, all of them got their hot and cold running mortgages and their Mercedes and all of their necktie jobs because of the NAACP, period. Period in the report. So if they'll turn their back and say the NAACP didn't help them now, then they're stupid indeed, because the NAACP is the reason that some of them are where they are now.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you, my dear.